What's happening, everybody? Welcome back. This is Forgo, and today we're going to fill out this questionnaire for the Eternal Engine event. And I really love that Kuro Games does these things because it means they want our feedback, right? So they can try to improve the game, make it even better than what it already is. I personally don't really have too many complaints at all about PGR. I actually love the way it is. I know some people, they get a little bored over a little bit of time. But, I have a couple small complaints, which I'll probably end up throwing in this questionnaire. But all you got to do is click on this little thing over here. Right there's the questionnaire. My face is actually in the way. And when you click on it, you'll actually get this little screen that's going to pop up right here. And all you got to do is plug in all your little information. So right here, we got to plug in my ID, which is 198768. And then it's 33. There we go. What server am I on? I'm on Asia, living in Vietnam. What's your commandment level? We are all the way at 80 to 99. Cool. What's your overall satisfaction level towards Eternal Engine version? Towards the Eternal Engine, I'm actually, I really want to give a 4. They're only giving us a choice of 1, 3, or 5. It's like, I'm not extremely satisfied, to be honest, because I think we have to use a lot more resources than what we did in the Fallen Star event. However, they do counter that with the extra memories that we can get from those tickets from the Abyss modes. So I kind of really want to give it a 4 more than anything. But we'll just go ahead and give it a 3. I guess normal, but I do feel like it's good. I definitely feel like it's good, but I don't feel like I'm not extremely satisfied. 5, what content have you experienced in the Eternal Engine version? Check the boxes. I've experienced all of this stuff, everything. We'll click on all of them. Do you read PGR story? Hell yes, man. Hell yes, I read it all. Damn right, the lore behind these characters is awesome. I would love to see an anime based off of this game. I think that would be freaking lit. You can bet your butts I'd be watching that. That would be awesome. How do you feel about the newly added chapters in Eternal Engine? Well, actually, let's see. Chapter 10 Eternal Engine, I'm extremely satisfied. So I'm going to put a 5 there. The Eternal, yeah, extremely satisfied. I really love the stories and the interludes. That's all good stuff. Silver Fang, I guess I'm going to go ahead and give it a 5. Even though I'm not really that interested in that character. I think she's kind of cool. But come on, man. Look, she came in the game whenever Bianca arrived, right? Come on. We all know who's the waifu here, all right? Number 8. How do you feel about localization of each chapter in Eternal Engine? Well, I'm extremely satisfied. I think it's really, really good. So we'll go ahead and give a 5. The interlude's really good. I'm just going to give a 5, Sophia, just because I feel like being nice. Which of the following localization issues have you encountered while reading the story of Eternal Engine? Okay. Doesn't fully reflect the character's personality? Nah, I think it fully reflects the character's personality. Doesn't fit the situation of the atmosphere. Really, I feel like they did a really great job in the story mode. Yeah, I'm gonna have to say none of the above. I feel like, I don't know, I connected really well, especially to Bianca's story. She's got a pretty interesting story. It definitely turned out different than I thought it would. And then 10, do you have any other comments on the story localization? Please share with us. Examples are better. Not really. For me, the story mode, I really would just like to have like these little anime previews of the characters doing stuff instead of just seeing like their pictures show up. I think that would be a lot better. But other than that, that doesn't really address localization. And then, how do you feel about the following in-game events and stages? Eternal Throne is, in my opinion, really a 4. Again, because I feel like we have to use a lot of resources to get the materials that we want. But I'm going to give it a 3, to be perfectly honest. Apus is pretty lit. Honestly, you get those tickets that you can actually get memories from. The Abyss. Actually, I think the Apus is actually quite nice. It's actually relatively easy. There's all those buffs in it. Really good for new players. I like it a lot. Babel's a 5. I think Babel's absolutely amazing. Very difficult content if you're willing to turn up the dial. And then Full Speed Ahead. Full Speed Ahead, to me, is about a 3. It could have been better if it had some replayability, but it's just one of those things. It's just kind of a one and done. You get your 150 black cards from it in total. I would have liked to seen something a little bit more to it, to be honest, but it was all right. It was pretty fun, but it was just a one and done deal. Please share these feelings and justice of PGR event gameplay modes. I mean, in all honesty, like, you know, I'm very satisfied with everything that I'm seeing with all these modes. Sorry, guys, you gotta excuse me. I'm a slow typer. How do you feel about the new character, Bianca? Oh man, Bianca's awesome. Overall satisfaction, I gotta give a 5. I actually love Bianca. I think she's absolutely amazing. She's a super easy character to play. Her personality, well, I mean, Bianca's a pretty cool character, right? She once believed in the Lord, now she doesn't. And given her circumstances and given what she's kind of went through, I can understand why she feels the way she feels. I'm actually going to give her a 4, to be honest. Her appearance is a 5. I think that's pretty easy. Combat balance, I think she's a 5, man. I think she's amazing. Combat control, game and feel. For me, Bianca feels very, very smooth to play, very easy to play. I mean, after all, just any 3-ping red or 1-ping red in a matrix and a blue, and then you go into snipe mode. Honestly, she's a super simple character to play. SFX, we're going to have to give that a 3, to be honest, man. It kind of, her gameplay, because the lightning can actually slow down frame rates in the game. That is something that's kind of a thing, really. Just it's not really something per se towards Bianca, but the fact that she's a lightning based character does affect the SFX quite a bit. How do you feel about the new character Sophia Silverfang? Well, to be perfectly honest, I haven't really played with Sophia that much. I played with her more on my JP account than I ever did on my global account. Overall satisfaction, honestly, I would probably have to give her a 2. Sorry, man. I really only like her red ping, to be perfectly honest. I think that's pretty cool with the guns are shooting out sporadically all over the place. That's pretty cool, but I really don't care for other orbs that much. Her personality is actually pretty good. I'd give it a 3. Appearance, I don't know, I'll give her a 2. Her appearance is, she's kind of cute, right? But I mean, compared to a lot of the other PGR characters, I feel like she isn't on the same tier as them, but she's kind of cute. I mean, honestly, I feel kind of bad. I almost want to give her a 3. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and give her a 3. Why not? What the? Combat balance, I mean, I'm gonna give her a 2. Combat control, game and feel, I mean, she plays well considering the kit that you deal with. But, I mean, as far as the combat control, game and feel, I'll give a 3. SFX, honestly, is a 3. And then, what is your overall satisfaction level towards the following coatings? Okay, so Pacto Zero, Bianca Veritas. I mean, when it comes to Bianca, I'm probably always going to give her a 5. Starry Desert, Sophia. Actually, I think the Sophia is really good. Again, I wish they'd give us the choice of putting 2 or 4s in here instead of just 1, 3, or 5. I mean, that kind of sucks, man. So I'm just going to give her a 3. Chief Mechanic, Sophia, I'm going to give her a 3. And then Spectral Parade, Convoy, Tenebrian. You know what? I'll give Convoy a 5. I think his looks dope. How do you feel about Convoy Tenebrian's new coating, Spectral Parade? That damn thing is lit. Appearance is definitely a 5. Art, theme, and style, 5, 5. Victory animations, sounds and effects, it's all 5s for me. That coating is freaking amazing. How do you feel about the 100-day anniversary and Halloween login reward event? Event rule, I mean, honestly, I'm going to give it a 3. And the event rewards, I'm going to give it a 3. They're okay. They're decent, fair. How do you feel about the new memory, Lucia Summer Days? I mean, they're kind of, I mean, look, to be fair, they're pretty much useless for a lot of us players. The artwork design is absolutely beautiful. The obtain method is really wonderful too because it's from a login event. So I got to give 5s on that. Please share with us your feelings or suggestions for in-game festival events. I mean, really, all in all, like, I have mixed feelings about these events. Like, I feel like they're too long, but at the same time, I like that they're long because it gives players a lot more time to acquire more black cards so that they can get their characters, right? So that they can get the Nestrake Bianca, right? Or S-Alpha or whatever, right? So, I mean, from that perspective, I think it's a good deal. But honestly, I feel like these things kind of drag on. I would really rather them have, we could acquire more materials at a faster rate and the events not be as long. But again, when I look at it from the perspective of other players, I think that would probably be better that it just stays where it is and just having these longer events so that it gives people time to be able to farm those black cards. So I'm kind of like on the up and down on this one, to be perfectly honest. I'm like a 50-50 slate. Did you notice the web event internal engine? Yes, but I didn't participate in the event. Where did you see this web event at first? In-game scrolling banner. And which of the following reasons are more in line with you for not participating in this event? Not having inviting players. Honestly, it was just laziness. Can we just put laziness? Yeah. That's really what it is. I'm just gonna write in here, laziness. I mean, that's just the truth. Just lazy. How do you feel about the web event Eternal Engine Babylonia Supply Station? 3 rewards, 3, 3. Which of the following styles of merch goods do you prefer? No particular preference, to be honest. And then which of the following styles of merch goods do you prefer? Oriental, Eastern, mechanical, hardcore. Honestly, like Oriental, definitely for me. And I don't know, delightful and heartwarming is good. Mechanical and hardcore is really good. I mean, really, to be honest, guys, like honestly, I really don't have no particular preference because they can like no matter what the uniform looks like or the skin looks like, a lot of times I'll like it. Some of them look heartwarming and I think they're absolutely beautiful. And then some look more hardcore, like Kamoy's new one. I mean, it's really like I like a lot of them. Some of them are just sexy. Let's see, 26. What kind of PGR merch would you like to purchase? Well, I would definitely purchase a hat, that's for sure. No stuffed toys for this guy. A poster, yeah, absolutely. I would love to have posters from the game. I think that would be cool. Well, maybe clothes. Maybe, yeah. Maybe t-shirts. I wouldn't mind that. Depending on the type of gear would depend on whether or not I would want any of this. But I'm going to go ahead and click yes for that. And have you purchased any games? Yeah. And how much have you spent on game peripherals in the last year? US dollar. Well, I mean, yeah. I'm not really proud of that, but it is what it is. I'm a gamer. Please share with us your expectations or suggestions for PGR merch goods. Honestly, I'm pretty happy with what I've seen so far. I don't even really know if I will purchase anything, but if I can and I can get it delivered to me here in Vietnam, that's always the problem for me, is getting something delivered to me and me actually receiving it after I paid for it. That's always the problem with me. It's not so much the merch itself, it's the getting it. It's the acquiring it. It always seems to be the problem. What country do you live in? Well, man, we live in the great country of Vietnam. Let me just scroll down here. I should have went the other way, I guess, but I'm sure it's in here somewhere. Where are you at, man? Where are you at? Vietnam, come on now. Where? Jesus Christ, all these countries. And boom shakalaka, finally. Please share with us your expectations and suggestions for PGR. We really appreciate your feedback. Man, I'm gonna leave that blank. And if you would like to receive a return visit from PGR team, please leave your commonly used contacts here, okay? So I can go ahead and put in my email. I'm gonna go ahead and block out the email so you guys don't see what it is. But let me see here. Let me get this all up. I'm such a slow freaking typer. And there we go, man. And it's completed. They, will receive that thing and take a look at it and go from there. So, really happy that Kuro Games does these kind of things. It's really nice to be able to give feedback to the game. It's really nice that devs are actually asking for our feedback on what we think about all of the events, what we think about what's going on in the game. So I can really appreciate it. So let me know if you filled out that questionnaire. Let me know what you would like to see improved in PGR. And I do stream on Twitch at 9 p.m. GMT plus 7 time. The link is in the description below. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Y'all take care and have a good one. See ya.